Mata mio, mata mio, ego tu content, mata mio, pata mia, pata mia, ego tu content, pata mia. Immata indome to a torment. Mata indome to a ambulance. Kentage esentage volo. No lo decepsi to go. Kentage sentage volo. Cantare, sentare, volo. I know I don't have the most beautiful singing voice or maybe much of one, but that's not why I sing. That's a song about a beautiful deity who walks in my life and in my home. Today is the day of my daughter's wedding. No, but seriously, today is the day that I finish my celestial divorce under the new moon as soon as it's completely new. It's going to be this afternoon here. And immediately after my divorce, there's a wedding. As someone who walks the astral plane and believes it truly, I know that what I did was right for me. I know that the man I chose is a far better man than the one I used to long for. Last night in the dreaming, when I stood on my balcony, I got to see my pet dog Callie, who passed away. She sometimes shows up. She was in the yard playing with the other dogs. I called out to her and she looked up at me and smiled. Also in the dreaming, I met a young man. Funny. Yeah, I know, get married, right? But it wasn't like that. We were both walking through the woods and he was like, hi. And I was like, hi, you're one of the first dreamers I've met like this. And he said, we're supposed to be hunting. And I'm like, what are we hunting? And he didn't answer. I said, well, hold my hand. That way we stay together in the dreaming and we don't get lost. And I put my hand in his and I held on tight. And we started to hunt, and I still lost him. But I'm getting more control in the dreaming. Last night I went to the bar, again the Celestial Bar. Pretty sure a lot of you know me there as Gigi. I pushed a woman against the wall and choked her with my bare hands until she was no longer there. Of course, security came and they grabbed me by my arms and tried to take me out the bar, but I am an astral genius. I let go of the rubber band connecting me to where I was, disengaged, and let myself fly back and smile as I returned to my corporeal form, watching them chase me from the bar. One of the bartenders came back to my house and told me, please come back. And I'm like, I'm not coming back. You guys are mad at me. We're going to fight. And he said, no, really, the owner wants you back. And I was like, okay. So I went back to the bar and I went in and everything looked kind of fugazi, like they were getting ready to, maybe lock me up again. But no, the owner of the bar came out Like I was yelling, I was like, ooh, I just don't feel safe. And then the boy came out and he said a name I don't remember. And he said that if so and so says that you're welcome here, you're welcome here in the discussion. And then I started going to tables and talking to different couples, but knowing I wasn't going to remember the places, times, and names that they were giving me. I came back home and I arrived back in bed. Then I did something I probably shouldn't have done. I happen to be an extremely passionate creature. And due to my fey nature, I am not shy about showing my passion on the astral plane, and maybe the night before my wedding I probably shouldn't have. But hey, I'm not gonna go into that. That's a private. There are a lot of private dreamings I have. If you want to get into the weirder stuff, that's a subscription. And dude, I haven't even started working on it yet. But let me tell you, it gets extraordinarily weird. And you can feel and taste and touch everything as if you're walking in this supposed three-dimensional but very two-dimensional, extraordinarily sometimes one-dimensional universe. Join me today as I get ready to join in a true contractual, which fate don't like, bonds of marriage with a new man on the day of my divorce from a God who didn't love me. So much so that he chopped down my pulse, put me away, and took my name out of existence. Eat.